Hello, guys, welcome back to SI Cricket Talks for our final episode of IPL this week for Tata IPL 2026. And after lots of cricketing action, there was one left, and that was RCB, the winners of Tata IPL 2026. Now, many of us already know that RCB won it. So, in this video, we will just look back at the four playoff games and see how each game took place towards RCB's victory and triumph to lifting the trophy. This is a Wednesday, so it's midweek. Hope everyone is doing well. Lots of rain around here in the Philippines. It's been pouring down since last Monday, which was day before yesterday. So lots of rain. So everyone in rain affected countries, remember to stay dry and keep safe. And everyone else around the world, hope you're all doing really well. So RCB, after 17 years of hardship, of coming so close and falling, were able to win it last year on the 18th year and have gone back to back on the 19th. And will they be able to go three in a row and become the first IPL team to do the three-peat? We will find out next year in Tata IPL 2027, but there's still lots of time for that. So the first match of the playoffs was between the table toppers Gujarat Titans and the Royal Challengers Bangalore, and it was the Bangalore show all the way, particularly the show of Ruturaj, sorry, not Ruturaj, of Rachat Patidar. What an innings that man played. He scored 93 of 33 deliveries. He was dropped on 20 by Kagiso Rabada, which costed Gujarat massively. And whoever watched that game on that day will agree with me. He played some shots ridiculous. Some shots he hit on the offside for six. How he hit that for six, no one knows. He was off balance at time, but still found the power. His bat swing, it had the legends in the commentary heart like AB de Villiers and everyone in absolute awe for his performance, right? They Venkatesh Iyer, as always, gave a flying start, and then he got out. Virat with 43, Padikkal with 30, and RCB found themselves in a little bit of trouble, a little bit of shaky waters, and that's when Patidar and Krunal Pandya came together for a massive partnership. Krunal Pandya did get out, but Patidar continued his merry way to help RCB to a simple total of ODI crickets 254 for 5 in their 20 overs. What a performance that one was, and Rashid Patidar really stole the show. Gujarat bowlers, everyone getting hit. Rashid Khan actually did well for his first 2 overs, but Gill held him back for too long. When he came back, Patidar was already on set, and Patidar took every opportunity he had to take down Rashid Khan. Jason Holder with 2 wickets, Rabada with 2 wickets, and Prasid Krishna with 1 wicket. And in reply, RCB bowlers ended the game within the power play as Gujarat found themselves 5 for 51 in 5.4 overs, just ending the game, right? We all know Gujarat's success throughout this whole season has been their top order. Shubman Gill, Sai Sudarshan, Josh Butler. They have done the majority of the damage, but on that day they all failed, and RCB went on to win by 92 runs, securing their spot in the finals, and Gujarat went to qualifier number 2, where they waited the winner between Sunrisers Hyderabad and Rajasthan Royals. And this man, the wonder kid with the orange cap on his head, which he further went on to win it, right? With a magnificent performance, stole the show. He blasted his way to 97 runs of just 29 deliveries, 12 sixes, striking at 334, and fell 3 runs short of a magnificent 100 to take his team to 243. The two playoff games have so far provided so many runs. Jurel with a 50 to aid Vaibhav, and he struck at 200 plus as well. Rian Parag with 26, and everyone else just gave their contribution to take it to 243. And Hyderabad have a very good batting lineup, power packed batting lineup. But Abhishek falling in the first over was the big dent. Head fell for 17 runs. He scored quickly, but it was not enough. Then Ishan Kishan with 33 tried it, but wickets kept falling. And overall, Hyderabad can only afford 196, giving Rajasthan a 47 run victory and taking them to qualifier number 2, where they played Gujarat and were a step away from the finals. So, going into the next match between these two teams, it was yet again the Vaibhav Suryavanshi show. This time, not an explosive 100, took his time, but he fell short of the 100. Correction, they are not an explosive innings, but he scored 96 of 47 deliveries and fell 4 runs short of 100. You have to feel for him. Immensely talented, great bat swing, fearless cricket, and he fell short. That is really heartbreaking. For Vaibhav Suryavanshi, but a magnificent innings. He was aided by Ravindra Jadeja after a mini collapse as both Yashasvi and Jurel fell cheaply for 45. But Jadeja did walk out with a tennis elbow. But he did come back. But when he walked out, the team kind of lost the momentum. But Devon Ferreira's 38 of 11 deliveries put momentum back into Rajasthan, helping them get to 216, which would have been a competitive total. But this time around, the Gujarat batters showed up with a massive 167 run opening partnership until Sai Sudarshan got out yet again in a very unlucky manner of hit wicket. Against RCB, he hit the ball for 4, but he lost control. Bat fell in the back. It bounced twice. It actually turned and hit the stump. But this time, same thing. Ball went for 4. He lost control, but the bat went right on top of the middle stump. 2 times in a row, he has gotten out hit wicket, which might be the first time in cricket that a batter has gotten out hit wicket 2 times in a row, right? So Sai Sudarshan fell for 58, but his captain Shubman Gill continued on his merry way to bring up a magnificent 100, his first of Tata IPL 2026. 104, he did get out, and then but the damage was already done. Josh Butler and Rahul Tivatia saw their team over the line with 8 balls to spare and 7 wickets in hand, booking their place in the finals against the Royal Challengers Bangalore. Now, Gujarat were inducted into the IPL in 2021, and since then, 2022, I think, 2021 or 2022, one of those years, and since then, they have made the knockouts at a consistent rate, and this was their third finals in that span. So, they have been immensely consistent, right? They have been really consistent. And then we moved on to the all important finals after this game, and it was the RCB show early on, right? Gujarat batting first lost both their high scorers. Both Shubman Gill and Sai Sudarshan had more than 700 plus runs, and they were the only threat to Vaibhav Suryavanshi in this game, as Vaibhav is in the lead with 766 runs. That's ridiculous as a 15-year-old. Both these batters were in threat, but Sudarshan fell for 12 and Gill fell for 10. And then their batting just fell apart. Butler for 19, Sindhu for 20. Washington Sundar held things together with a magnificent 50. And then everyone else just tried to come in. Jason Holder came in, Rashid came in, all came in the back end where they could not afford to play in, and they had to go from ball 1, which ultimately led for regular wickets. And Gujarat can only afford 155 for 8 in their 20 overs against a very strong batting lineup of RCB. But yet again, in the finals, anything can happen. That is the nature of finals. Finals cricket does a lot of things. 2023, India unbeaten. In the finals, they lost it, right? So, a lot of things happen. right? Last year's T20 World Cup, same thing. New Zealand played brilliant cricket in the finals, just blown out. So finals crickets can do a lot of things. So in reply, RCB simply made sure that they killed the that they killed the game in the power play and still continued with the RCB show. Venkatesh Iyer, 32 of 16, striking at 200, simply just killed the within the power play. He killed it. He got out at 4.3 overs, so still within the power play, and the score was 62. 62. So they dented the total right there in the power play. And the post-match interview, Virat Kohli went on to say that he told Venki, we have to kill the game in the power play. So they played fearless cricket, and it looked like they would do it in style. But then came Rashid Khan, who almost brought Gujarat back into the game. He picked up 2 wickets in his 4 overs, going for 25. He struck in the same over, picking up both Rashid Patidar and Krunal Pandya, right? And Rabada picked up Devdutt Padikkal for 1. So RCB lost a few wickets and found themselves 4 for 91. And Gujarat was sensing a comeback. But then Tim David came, played a calm innings, uncharacteristically. He's known as a hitter, but he played a calm innings of 24 of 17 deliveries, striking at 114 to simply make sure RCB were in control and Gujarat cannot get a sniff back. But the main man of the day has to be the king, the chase master, the absolute genius in cricket, Virat Kohli. 75 runs not out, finished it off in style like MS Dhoni in the 2011 Cricket World Cup against Sri Lanka, where he hit it 6 to win it, and that's exactly what Virat did it. Not as big as MS's one though, but straight down the ground. A 6 runs to seal the deal and to give RCB their second win in 2 years. He held this chase absolutely together. When Venki Iyer was scoring quickly, he was scoring quickly. When those quick wickets fell, Virat anchored the innings and made sure he was there till the very end. He was caught by Gill, but replay showed that it hit the floor, so it was overturned. He was not out, and he finished the game to give RCB back-to-back victories. And it's an incredible team they are, right? They are deserved winners of Tata IPL 2026. They played brilliant cricket all throughout it, right? And look, they might be in contention for the three-peat, right? They might have a few changes in their squad before next year's IPL, but still 80% or 90% of their squad will remain the same. So the same group, the same chemistry will continue on, and RCB might be well in short of three-peat, which no IPL team has done it. But RCB joins the likes of all the other IPL greats, MI and CSK, the two most decorated IPL teams to win back-to-back titles. So now it's CSK with 5, MI with 5, Kolkata with 3, and RCB with 2, and every other team has 1 title to their name, the winners at least. That's Rajasthan, Deccan Chargers, Hyderabad, and Gujarat Titans. So Delhi still waiting for a win, Punjab still waiting for a win, and LSG still waiting for a win. But aside from RCB, another highlight of this year's Tata IPL was this man, Vaibhav Suryavanshi. He took home the orange cap for 766 runs. Incredible strike rate, that one. 72 sixes, the most in an IPL season. That's just insane when you think that he is a 15-year-old, right? And now there's a lot of arguments that Chris Gale held the record with 55, batted in more neutral cricket pitches where the pitches weren't as flat as what the Tata IPL has been that Vaibhav Suryavanshi is playing. But even though it's a flat pitch, you still have to hit it, you still have to put the balls away. So Vaibhav did that, and he also won the MVP and emerging player. So he took home all the awards. Kagiso Rabada took home the purple cap for his 29 wickets, beg your pardon, for his 29 wickets. right? He took home the purple cap. Punjab Kings with the Fair Play Award. Manish Pandey with the best catch of the year, that brilliant diving catch of Devdutt Padikkal. Mohammad Siraj with the most dot balls, 172, so times that by 19. That's how many tree saplings he helped to plant. But let's all remember, not all tree saplings grow up to become trees, but still a magnificent contribution by Siraj. Sai Sudarshan with the most force with 75. Him and Gill showed throughout this whole IPL that you don't have to be six hitters to make a big impact. You can be classy players and do it as well. But Vaibhav Suryavanshi really is the star of the show. He was the emerging player, the super striker, the most sixes, orange cap, and the MVP. That is just incredible to think that he's only 15-year-old. He's gonna break so many records in the coming years. And with that, guys, that's the end of Tata IPL 2026. It's been a brilliant last few months of sheer Premier League entertainment. Lots of flair, lots of battles, lots of heartbreaks, lots of joy. So IPL gave it all, and now it's time for the international season to begin. Again, Pakistan taking on Australia. Sri Lanka start their tour of West Indies today. Tomorrow, New Zealand start with their tour against England, which triggers test match, which already made a comeback between Pakistan and Bangladesh. Brilliant test series. Go watch that if you haven't watched it. New Zealand and England will be very fun, and lots more of Test cricket to come. So that's it from this year's season of Tata IPL. This week, of course, we will have LPL this week, Lankan Premier League this week when it starts on July 17th. So we will have a weekly coverage of that as well. But our IPL season for 2026 comes to an end. You guys have been magnificent. Your support has been very wonderful for SI Cricket Talks, and your support is what fuels us to continue to do it. So remember to always let us know in the comments in YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn, Twitter of what you think of our videos. Follow all our social medias, and if you like it, like them all, subscribe them all, and share it with a friend. So that's it from me today, guys. I will see you around for other cricketing related videos. We have so many cricketing related videos to make, a lot of interesting topics talk. So all those videos will be coming out, and do let me know in the comments what type of video you would like to see. That's it from me today, guys. See you all on the other end. Thank you, and bye bye. Have a good day.